Today I'm gonna make the first tinctures of the season. Yes, it's a big jar, it's gonna hold forever, so if you watch that video you probably already know what a tincture is or have an idea of it. But what it basically is, most of the time it is made out of high proof alcohol. I have 100 proof here. You can use less than that, but it normally does extract the essence better when you use high proof alcohol. You can do it without alcohol. It's just not as potent as it is with. Some of you probably already used tinctures before. For example, my mom, since many years, take echinacea against for her immune system every year, which is basically a tincture too, just the extract of the plants. Hi, my name is Karen from Prepared and Sustainable Living. I make videos around foraging, gardening, plants, homesteading. We do a lot of hunting, fishing, building stuff on the homestead. We are working on a greenhouse right now, so if you like videos like that, stick around. Sorry that I'm still have a cough, but I at least finally have my voice back and I'm ready to go. First thing we are going to do today is a dandelion tincture. I do have the petals here. I had some left over, so I froze them. You can perfectly fine use fresh ones or frozen ones. Probably would work with dried ones too, but the dried ones I use for tea blends and stuff like that in the season where I don't have dandelions. So I use those frozen ones. You can use it as a diuretic. It's good for the stomach, for the digestion. And the dandelions, we talked about that in a dandelion syrup video, have a lot of vitamins, minerals, vitamin K, vitamin A, C, calcium, potassium. So it also is just good as a supplement. Most tinctures you normally use about maybe 20-40 drops a day, so you don't use a lot, so that's gonna hold for years. If you have bigger issues, just be aware. The disclaimer right here, I'm not giving any health advice. I'm not saying don't see a doctor. If you have health issues or take medicines, go to a doctor first and look for that. I do use home remedies to help with smaller things. I have, for example, tension headaches. I did see a doctor for it many years ago. My head's all fine with it. I just get those. I need to take something against it. So what I'm doing instead of taking pills is honeysuckle flowers and mint and rosemary and make a tea out of that. So it's a little bit supplement. It's against smaller problems, but if you have issues, go and see a doctor. Do your own research when you do anything I show you. Just because I do it doesn't mean you should trust me blind and just do it too. Do your own research. Make your own decision. I'm not responsible if you're allergic against it or something goes wrong. Try to use smaller portions first and have a look how you react to it before you use full dosages. And like I said, use your head, do your research, and you'll be fine. So what I have here is half a jar of flowers. I only took the petals. With most tinctures, it doesn't matter that much if you have other parts in it too. Probably should just take a smaller jar. I'll take a smaller jar. So it did fit all the flowers in here. There are two reasons why I take a smaller jar. One of them is it takes a lot of alcohol to fill the jar up. The second one, and I have not that much. I want to make a couple more tinctures with that. I already used quite a bit. So that's one reason. The second reason is if I take, not every day, but from time to time, 20 drops of that, it's going to hold forever. And if it stands too long, it might lose some of its properties, which I don't want to risk. So, smaller jar. Especially since I for now only do it for me. That's done now. Hold on a second. What I'm gonna do with that now is put it in a cool, dark space. I have down there in the kitchen cabinet, I have my potatoes and my onions. It's pretty cool down there, and if I put it in a corner, it's not really getting a lot of light. Let it sit there for 2 to 4 weeks. Shake it on a regular basis. Doesn't have to be daily if you don't think of it, but do it a couple of times. I will also put today's date on it just so I remember when I started it. And in about 4 weeks, I'm gonna strain it, put it in a jar or in a bottle. Those brown bottles are really good, but they're also really expensive. It doesn't work. It does work with others too. Just try to keep it a little bit away. Also, when you strain it from sunlight, keep it more dark, and it will work just fine. And then you can use it. Like I said, normal dosage is normally about 20 to 40 drops a day. Depends what you use it for, and if you use it for something specific, talk with a healthcare provider first. But that's the first tincture. I'm gonna put that in a cabinet, and we go from there. I originally wanted to do a second tincture, but I'm out of violets right now, so only one tincture today, but it's the first tincture of the season, and I'm really excited about that. But because of that, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. Until the next time, stay prepared and sustainable.